Hi everyone. This is Lilybug's Library and my name's Linda, and we're doing our Advent tea calendar, and we're more than halfway through. So today is day 16. So we have this little candle. So we're gonna open this one up. All right, let's see what this one is. All right, this one is Tia's Tea Time Blend. Maybe I'm supposed to know who Tia is, but I don't. Maybe from some Shakespeare play. Anyway, it says it has green tea, strawberry, rosehip, rhubarb, pomegranate, safflower, and hibiscus. So with the hibiscus, I'm sure this will be another one that'll turn pink or purple. So let me bring out my tea ball. All right. Oops. I think I'm got some of it stuck on the tag. Anyway, not enough to make a difference. Okay, so we'll close up the tea ball and we'll tuck it into our cup. All right, it's a big one today. I didn't go for a little cup today. All right, so while that steeps, we're going to talk a little bit about my NetGalley list. So NetGalley, for those of you who don't know, it's a website where authors can ask to be hooked up with readers that want to read their book before it comes out. And then they can do a review and kind of create buzz for whatever's coming. So I've done quite a few on there now, and really enjoy it because I, can find some of my favorite authors and whatever's new coming out with them. I get a sneak peek of what's happening. So I enjoy that. Hard to fit in sometimes with everything else going on, but so far I do, I think I've done quite well with it. I don't think there's been any that I haven't got done in the length of time that they asked me to. So I've got, I think about 4 or 5 on there now, and then there's another one called Book Sirens that I've been doing reviews for as well, and so I've got another one on there. So the first one on NetGalley that I'm ready to review, and I've kind of been judging when they come out, so I know when to make sure I have it read by. And they'll tell you on NetGalley if that's the case. Like they'll say, like this one, it's called In Sunshine or in Shadow, and it's by Reese Bowen and Claire Broyles. And this one, it's being published March 12th. So, I figure I've got a little bit of time I can get through the holidays and then read that one before and have it done before then and reviewed. So with that one, it's the 20th in the Molly Murphy mysteries. And I'll be honest, I haven't read anything by Reese Bowen. I've heard of her, certainly. She's very famous. But I just hadn't got to anything of hers, I guess. And then I saw her as part of a few different authors that had come on for a little celebration on the Beach Bum Bookworm. Yeah, I'm sure that's. I'm thinking, was that is that where I saw it? I'm pretty sure it was. I know Tiffany does a lot of different author interviews and things, so I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. And anyway, she seemed lovely, and the book sounded good, so I did put in to read it. And so it says it takes place in New York in 1908, and it says Molly Murphy Sullivan doesn't want to leave her home in the city, but typhoid is back and she's expecting. So she heads north with the children to summer with her mother-in-law in Westchester County. And it says Molly quickly grows bored, and when Sid and Gus invite her to visit, Molly jumps at the chance to stay with them at an artist community. What a pleasant time they'll have so far from the city, although Sid isn't so enthusiastic about having her visit her family in the nearby Jewish bungalow community. But deep in the Catskills, tensions are running high, and it's not long before a body delays Molly's return to Westchester. So, sounds really good, nice historical cozy. So the next one that I'm going to be reading is called The Sirens in Soleil City. And that one comes out in July of 2024, so got some time to do that one. And it's by Sarah Johns. And it says okay, try again. 3 generations of women learn to own their mistakes and rebuild their bonds as they prepare to compete in the seniors synchronized swimming competition in South Florida. So it's 1999, and a phone call summons 58-year-old Sherry Anderson from a frozen Minnesota to help her to Dale. The mother who left her when she was 5 and is facing eviction from her budget apartment complex, Soleil City, and Meryl's, the mother who raised her from that moment on and who's now dying but won't admit it to her daughter. So anyway, they all get together to do this swimming competition. And so it says the publicity from winning the competition, along with the $10,000 prize money, could help save Soleil City. So anyway, it's a lot of these women are in their 70s, and they make kind of an uneasy family with each other and get ready for this competition. So it sounded kind of, I don't know, I think it might be cute. We'll see. So the next one is called A Smoking Bun, and it's the Bake Shop Mystery. It's number 18 in that series. And again, you know me, I'm starting from the wrong end. I'm doing the latest one, and I haven't even read the first one, but it'll all work out. Okay. And with that one, it comes out February 20th. So that one pretty much gets bumped to the top of the list as soon as Christmas is done, because it's the first one out. So it says the mountains are calling in Ashland, Oregon, where pastry chef turned amateur sleuth Julie Capshaw is baking up a bevy of spice curry buns and chai cookies for a moonlit snowshoe tour. That sounds like a good tour. Ramiro's family is visiting from Spain, and Jules can't wait to take them up to her beloved Mount A with its charming and rustic lodge, backcountry trails, and star-filled skies that stretch for miles. Oh, that does sound nice. All right, and let's see, where does the mystery come in here? All right, so there's an annual competition among snow lovers. Contestants strap makeshift dummies to skis and send them hurtling down a death-defying ski jump in hopes of catching big air. So they go to do this, and then one of the dummies takes a deadly detour and lands atop Fitz Baskin. Fitz is a guide on the mountain, and his icy dealings have made for frosty relationships with everyone he encounters. Suddenly, there are more suspects than snowdrifts as Jules dives into the investigation. So, yeah, that one sounds good too. Sounds very cozy, and I know I've heard some really good things about the author, so can't wait to try that one. So those are the ones that I have from NetGalley. I'll talk about Book Siren in a moment, but let's try our tea. All right, so this one, surprisingly, I did say it had hibiscus in it, but it's actually not turning pink or purple or any of those things. It's just kind of more of a green tea sort of color. So I'm going to take that tea ball out and we'll give it a try. I'm going to move the move the advent calendar because Sebastian's very interested in trying all the teas himself, so that's not allowed. All right, so let's try this one, and we'll see how it is. Tastes good. Oh, really nice. Trying to think what the flavor is that I'm getting strongest in it. I think strawberry. I think that's what I'm tasting. Yeah, yeah, definitely strawberry. So yeah, that's really good. I'm surprised though. I'm really surprised that it's not a different color. But anyway, I'll take it. Color doesn't really make a difference, but tastes really good. All right, so now I've got a full cup of tea and a full cup of coffee sitting next to me, so I'm set. All right, so the next couple are from Book Sirens. So they had reached out to me through Goodreads and asked me to start reviewing some of the books from their site. So one of the first ones that I did was Two of a Kind, which you remember I did not very long ago, and I had said how great it was. So I reached out to see if I could read the next one coming out in the series. And that one, I don't think they say when it is. Maybe I have it written down. Let's see. Yes, I do. Okay, so this one needs to be read by February 6th. So again, it'll be one of the ones near the top. So it says New York City, 1923. After 3 easy cases explode into a mess of major crimes, PI Jax Diamond is ready to throw in the towel on his job and his future. He can barely make ends meet on his salary. How the heck will he ever be able to give Laura, his beloved fiancée and Broadway star, the comfortable life that she deserves? So in the nick of time, one of his wealthy clients offers him a job on a gambling steamboat, making $1,000 a week, and it's an opportunity he can't pass up. So, but Laura and Ace, Jax's trusted canine partner, smell something fishy about the steamboat captain. With the help of their friends and a mysterious stranger, they begin digging into the secrets of Jack's past. Will it lead them to the truth or into a deadly trap? So that one sounds really good. And then the last one, I believe that's the last one. Yep. Under the Cocoon Moon, and it's by Kathleen Bailey. And this one comes out, I have to have it read by January 6th. So this one's going to be, quickly right after Christmas, we're going to dive into this because I want to have it read in time. So this one sounds really good. Again, haven't read this author before, but looking forward to it. It says Olivia Penn is looking forward to spending time with her family and friends over the holidays in her hometown of Apple Station, Virginia. The Christmas season's spirit has sparked a new romance, and all is looking merry and bright until she's mistaken for a dead woman. When a stranger makes a wild accusation involving the parents of the man she's falling for, Olivia faces a no-win situation. As evidence mounts supporting the claim, a mysterious murder occurs near his father's cabin that attracts the attention of the FBI. Wedged between mother and son, Olivia investigates to clear his family's name while matching wits with a legendary thief. And it goes on about if you like Clue or Nancy Drew or Cozy Mysteries, that it has all of those things. So anyway, I'm excited to read it, and it is still kind of holiday based, so I might be able to, slip it in there even before the holidays. We'll see. And then there's a couple, just so you realize that not everything you ask for on these sites gets approved, because it depends what the publisher is looking for. So sometimes if I read a lot of different kind of things. So if I see something and think, okay, that sounds really good, I'd like to read that, but it's not something I would normally read, sometimes they'll deny you, or, they have tons of reasons. It could be that, my YouTube channel is not that big yet. Could be, I don't know, whatever their other reasons are. Maybe I don't post the reviews in enough places for them, right? So a lot of different things. So I have been denied a couple, and nothing against the author of these things. It's not totally their decision. I don't think. I think it's more the publishers. But I was denied. I don't remember even which one, but I was denied a Sophia Kelly book at one point, which no problem. I haven't read her before, so I understand that. I did put her on my TBR, so I will be getting to one of her books soon. And then the other one was a nonfiction book, and it was called Halifax Resurrection, and it was after the Halifax explosion in the 1800s, and I was denied for that one too. So anyway, easy come, easy go, right? It doesn't mean I won't read the books. It's just I'll have to wait till they come out. So I'm going to take another sip of my tea here. So definitely would give that one 5 out of 5. Might steep it a little more, but that's a minor thing. The one yesterday, I realized I didn't actually give a rating for. Wasn't a big fan of that one. It was a little too sweet for me, so I'd probably give that one 2 out of 5. So at the end of the month, we'll kind of look over and see, how many were 5 out of 5s, and see what was the most popular with those. But so far, I think we're doing pretty good with them. So that's it for me today. I'm off to work. Had physio this morning, so I'm a little achy, but we'll see how the day goes. All right, talk to you later, friends. Bye bye.